on the game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the turnovers are the big thing that stands out within the game, and I thought that was something that we had done a really good job of all year. And we didn't do that in this game, and we're a little bit reckless with the ball, and really kind of forced some things when we didn't need to. So ultimately, I think that really took the wind out of our sails when you look at the second half, and I thought the guys came out ready to play. I thought we started better than we had shown previous weeks, which was really good to see. And got a great finish to the first half on our defense. But didn't really play complementary football. And I think we're certainly a team that needs to play well on both sides of the ball to be in the game, to be competitive and be in a position to win. And I think we feed off each other. And really, I mean, just as a team, weren't able to maintain that momentum in the second half against a very good team, an undefeated team in Delaware. At their home, on the road, can't be turn the ball over like that. So, some good things to pull from, but ultimately, came up short in the second half.
You talk about the play before the big stop there on the goal line to end the first half to take 1 point lead. How good did you feel about the way your team was playing headed into the locker room?
Yeah, I felt great. I mean, guys I thought our players really played hard. I thought our defensive staff did a nice job just having a plan down there. I thought that was something that we had talked about over the bye week that we had struggled with. It was, down the goal line, being able to stop got people once they got inside the 5 yard line, really with the run game. So, um, liked how our players fought and fought right from the beginning, and certainly had the momentum, but we weren't able to seize that moment in the second half.
3 sacks from your defense among the guys that was really effective putting pressure in the backfield with Xavier Holmes. 13 tackles, a couple for loss. Talk about Xavier's day and what you guys were able to do so well to be able to get some pressure on their quarterback.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of guys working hard in the back end. A couple times we were able to force the quarterback to hold on to the football, and then the rush getting there, and that's us working together. Xavier really has been outstanding. I mean, all year, and really all going back to last year. But he plays extremely hard. A lot of those, the pressure that he got and all of our guys got were just from relentless effort, and not giving up on the play and continuing to work together to cage the quarterback. That's another point of emphasis for us that I think we struggled a little bit with early on the first half of the season. I thought we were better in this game of caging the quarterback. Still, gave up a scramble down the high red in the fourth quarter, but we're able to, just work collectively as a unit. And Xavier certainly is a guy that you feel his passion on the field, and I love the way he plays and just what he brings to our team.
Question smart from Larry. Go ahead, Larry.
Thanks, Rob. Hey, Coach.
Hey, what's up, Larry?
Just in going forward, what do you address this week and going forward, and then looking ahead to Villanova? Obviously, a quality program, picked to win the conference. Just thoughts and moving forward now.
Yeah, I mean, really excited just to have another opportunity. And that's the beauty is like, hey, really proud of the players how hard they played. Got to be more detailed. Got to execute better. Got to hang on to the football. Can't turn the ball over the way we did. That had been a strength of ours through the first 5 games. I think we were third in the conference going into the game in turnover margin. And we talk about it all the time, just what goes into possessing the ball and getting takeaways and the percentages and how that plays into winning. So, got to continue to drill and emphasize our ball security, and that's got to be there. But also, the players did a great job this morning coming out, and then we've kind of turned the page and moved on to Villanova. This is a very good football team and an experienced football team and undefeated in FCS play, and coming here and the big thing I think is just like it doesn't matter where we play. This team's going to be ready to play football. This team's going to be prepared. Um, whether it's home or away, that really has no factor. It's about us executing. It's about us um, coming out and being able to sustain a level of competitiveness throughout the game to be able to win the game.
Next question, Jordan from Jack Webb. Go ahead, Jack.
Hey, Coach, what do you think your guys' fight on Saturday says to your level of toughness, and how does that also speak to the culture you guys have been trying to build?
Yeah, I think we're certainly doing things with more conviction. I'd say, top to bottom, credit that to a lot to our leadership, to guys like Cooper Heisey, John Castagna, our two captains who have done an outstanding job just leading the charge. Um, it's just been they've really done a great job. And I think we can look to more of our standards right now, and just Saturday was not up to our standard, and there was fight there throughout the entire game, and I'm proud of the players for that, and I commend them for that, and appreciate how much they pour into each other and pour into the game. Um, I think we got to honor the work and the preparation we do by going out and executing and performing, and just continually each week increasing that. We can't take steps back.
Jordan, obviously the turnovers you've touched on were a big factor, especially there in the second half. But you're able to have some success moving the ball in the first half, not so much in the second. What was the biggest thing that changed?
Yeah, I think we were having a little bit of success, honestly, running the ball. We felt like in the first half, a couple runs on the perimeter by Jahari, and then even interior run game, we had some success there, and we've really been patient with our run game and committed to running the football. As a team, I think that's really helped our team and balancing our team, and I think that we're able to move the ball effectively down the field. I think when you look at the second half, I thought Delaware really buckled down in the second half, and they got some key stops. We struggled on third down, just being able to get off the field, and they really came out ready to play. And I wouldn't say they made so much of adjustments other than committing to playing more fundamentally sound and stopping the run and taking away our pass. And they got some big turnovers as well.
Looking ahead to Saturday, you touched on Villanova a little bit about what a veteran team that they have. It starts with a 6-year quarterback in Connor Watkins as a defensive guy. What makes him so difficult to deal with?
Yeah, I mean he's certainly a force. He played up here in 2022. I think he had 4 touchdown passes, and really I think he completed 13 of 16. So really lit it up in the pass game, and I know he can hurt you with his legs as well. Anytime you're facing an experienced quarterback, there's going to be a lot that he's seen. He can identify. He can put the offense in the right position versus whether it's pressure or run pass. I think they do a great job up front. Offensively is just they play to their strengths. I think they have a really smart offensive line that I can ID things very well, and again, just put them in the right position. Then defensively, I mean, I think just starting with their scheme obviously presents challenges, I believe, and I think I'm really impressed with their linebackers just being able to pursue sideline to sideline, make plays, play physical, and that's really been a key in all their games is just like how stout their defense has been.
All right, Jordan, thanks so much for the time here this morning, and look forward to talking again next Monday.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Rob. See you next week.
All right, you too.